What's up, guys? I'm Don Smith, and this is What's Cooking Neighbor. And I hope you're ready for have your taste buds taken on a culinary journey, because today we're making taco soup. That's right, taco soup. Let's put them together and let's have some fun with it. Now let's go over our ingredients. What we're gonna have, it's just like a taco. Whatever you throw in a taco, this is what's going in the soup. We have some ground beef here. We're gonna use a little bit of, this is my take on it, so I'm gonna use some white northern beans, and we have some black beans here. This is fire roasted tomatoes. I prefer that. It's got a nice deep fiery taste to it. And we're gonna a little bit of a tomato paste, onion, green peppers, and I'm gonna use this Southwest style corn because it has a different take on it. We have some corn in here, some onions, some black beans, some red bell pepper, some different flavors in this. It's gonna go great in this. We have some diced jalapeno chilies also, and we're gonna make our own tortillas. That's gonna be great. And we have some stuff over here that we're gonna throw on the side. Now remember, whenever you're cooking, if you're cooking with chicken, use chicken broth, beef broth, or vegetable broth. So what we're using today is beef, so we're gonna use some beef broth with our soup today. Also some cilantro, some cheese, a bunch of stuff. So let's just get started, guys. We have a pot right here, and that's the best thing about this. This is a one pot thing. You don't have to make up, dirty up a bunch of different dishes. So we're gonna dice up our green pepper here. Just get rid of the seeds and the stem. Just give it a rough dice. It doesn't have to be something beautiful. And we're gonna give our onions a quick dice as well. Get that to the side. Let's bring our onion in here. You can use this whole onion. I'm not gonna use, I'm just gonna use like a half. Let's get rid of all the outer flesh of the onion. Now, I was wondering what was I gonna do today. Went on the internet as usual, and I've seen this lady cooking something called taco soup. I've never heard of taco soup, but it sounds very interesting, so I said, why not? Let's try it. It looked delicious. And let's see if it's going to be delicious. If I can get this onion peeled. Now, dice up our onion. Again, just a nice little dice, nothing uniform, nothing perfect. Get rid of that. And if it has any bad spots, let's just get rid of any of that. Now, while that's here, we're gonna go over here. Our oven is already on. Let's get this pot starting to get hot. Add a couple tablespoons of, I got canola oil here. It can withstand the heat. And let's open up our meat. Dump that in there. That's the sound we want to hear. Let's come back here and grab. Now what we're going to do is just quickly brown our hamburger meat off. And then we're going to start adding everything else to the pool. This is going to be basically our foundation. once we get this brown off, we're gonna start adding our green bell pepper and our onion, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with the rest of our canned veggies. This is going quite quickly. And once we brown this off, now it's letting a lot of fat and oil out, so I'll tell you what we're gonna, once we brown this off, to get rid of all that excess fat and water content that we really don't want, we're gonna bring this back here to our drainer. We're gonna drain this. And we're gonna come back. Now there's a little bit of oil still left in. We're just gonna get about a tablespoon of the canola oil, not a lot. And we're gonna bring our onions and green peppers, and we're gonna dump them into the pool. Even these ones who try to escape the inevitable. And we just want to sweat these. We don't want to brown them or anything. We just want to get them nice and translucent. Just a couple of minutes. It didn't take long. And as you can see, it's already starting to get translucent. And that's what we want to see. Our dark green is turning to a more palish green on our peppers. And we don't want to burn this, and we don't want to cook it. Pretty much, this is where we want to be right here. Now we're going to go back here. Get our hamburger meat. We're going to add that back to the pool. Give this a quick stir. Let all that start to come together. We're going to cut this down. And we're going to let that go for a couple minutes. Now while that's going, we're going to come over here and we're going to start with our black beans. We're going to open this up. We're going to open up our navy beans. You hang out over there. Our navy beans. Voila, you're over there. And our fire roasted tomatoes. And our chilies. And we're going to dump all this into our strainer, and we're going to wash it off because we want to get rid of some of that starch and other added flavors to the can that comes with the canned vegetables. It doesn't come with if you cook this yourself. And last but not least, our corn. I know what you're thinking. This will probably go a lot faster with one of those automatic can opener thingies. We're very primitive here. All right, let's go. Take all this back here to our strainer. Dump them all in, and we're going to strain it all. Our chilies. Beans. We're not going to drain our tomato because I want that deep flavor that it has in there. We're just going to wash all this off. Give them a good shake. Let's bring them over here, dump them into the pool. All right. Let's give it a good stir. Let all these guys come together, have some little fun in the pool, get to know each other. It's starting to smell good in here now. All these flavors starting to come together. Come over here, we're gonna open up our tomato paste. We're gonna add this to it. Give that a good mix, get that incorporated. And then we're gonna add our fire roasted tomatoes. Once that get all nice incorporated, now let's add our fire roasted tomatoes and get that incorporated. And we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna finish up this taco soup. It's gonna be delicious. We're gonna work on the toppings, and then we're gonna put this all together. We're gonna taste it, we're gonna try it, and just see how delicious this is. We'll be right back on What's Cooking Neighbor.
Campbellsville University Cosmetology teaches beauty inside and out. The cosmetology students at CU receive salon experience while learning in a contemporary environment from faculty who have worked in the industry. With areas of study ranging from hairstyling to salon management, Campbellsville University Cosmetology can help you turn your passion into a profession. Kickstart your cosmetology career today. Visit campbellsville.edu/cosmetology.
Whether you're 2 or 102, the Tigerville Grill has something for you. Take advantage of the Build Your Own Burger menu. In the mood for something small? Choose one of the many delicious slider options. Call ahead and use our fast and easy drive-thru. Oh, that cool freestyle fountain drink machine? We've still got it. The Tigerville Grill, located at 314 North Columbia Avenue and open to the public 11 to 8 daily.
Here at Saloma Baptist Church, our mission and ministry extends beyond our walls. We are focused on teaching all ages about the love of Jesus, preparing them for a life of mission. We are committed to serving the local community and the world in the name of Jesus Christ. For more information on service times and mission opportunities, please visit our website at salomabaptist.com. We extend a warm welcome to you and your family here at Saloma Baptist Church.
A champion doesn't get days off. It takes determination and drive to realize goals. From long nights to early mornings. From the courts to the classrooms to online. At Campbellsville University, this is why we play. This is how we learn. This is where champions are made. Find your calling for a life change at campbellsville.edu.
What's up, guys? I'm Don Smith, and this is What's Cooking Neighbor. And if you're just joining us today, we're cooking taco soup. Now, we got all the kids in the pool. They're going together. All those flavors are marrying together. It's coming together. It smells delicious. Now, what we're going to do now is add our beef broth to this. And how much beef broth, it depends on how big of a pot you have. We're going to start with one full can. We're going to stir this up and see if we're going to, I don't think we're going to need it anymore. I think that's going to be perfect right there where it is. Now, taco seasoning. You can easily make this at home and make it more healthy, but I like to cheat and it makes it more quicker. So I just went to the store and bought a packet of taco seasoning, and we're just gonna dump this in. Get rid of that, get rid of you. I'm gonna stir this in, and then we're just gonna let this simmer and let this go for a couple of minutes. And let all those flavors come together and warm up, and it's gonna be delicious. Now we're just gonna let that go for a little while. Now, what are we gonna do with it? What are we gonna put on our tacos? Soup. I'll tell you, here we go. A jalapeno pepper. All this is optional. You can put whatever you want on it or don't put anything on it. It's totally up to you. And this is gonna add a little heat, a little spice. I left the seeds in there. And cilantro. I love cilantro. A lot of people don't like it. It is a very powerful flavor, but I love it, and I think it adds a lot to whatever it goes with. And give that a quick chop. Oh, it smells so delicious. And I'll just set this to the side. And now we have a pan right here. We're gonna get that nice and hot. We're gonna add some canola oil to this, and we're gonna make some homemade tortilla chips. Let that get going. Now you can use flour, yellow corn. I have white corn right here. Totally optional, totally up to you. Or you can just go to the store and buy your own tortilla chips. But since I cheated on the taco seasoning and bought that from the store, I thought I'll make these fresh. So just get those out. And this is, make them however how you want. We're just gonna quarter them like so. And once our oil over here is nice and hot, we're gonna dump those in and we're gonna make some fresh tortillas. And let me get something to put those in. Once they come out. Check on our soup. Starting to smell really good in here, guys. I can't wait to try this. Now, like I said, this is totally optional. Whatever you want to put on your taco, you can put it in this soup. I like white beans better than the black beans, so I incorporated the northern beans just for my taste. Like I said, it's totally up to you. That's going nice. Let's make a little room over here. And we can test this out to see where we are. Couple more minutes, it should be perfect. Right there. We also have some sour cream that's going to go on top of this. We have a Mexican style blend of cheese that's going to go on top of that. Let's do a little quick clean up here. Just get everything out of the way that we don't need anymore. All right, that's what I want to see right there. Now we can start dumping these babies in. And those are going great. Like I said, if you prefer flour, you can use flour. White corn, yellow corn, it's totally up to you. All this is totally optional. This is just something I came up with to have a little fun with it. And we're just going to cook these in batches. And when those are done, and then just take them out. You could take these out on a paper towel and drain some of that oil off of them. In the second batch, just toss them in there. And also on these, when you take them out, if you have any kind of Mexican flavors or seasonings that you want, you can easily just do a little dusting on these to give them an extra little oomph, or extra little flavor to go with what we're cooking here. And these are going to start to cook up really, really quick. A quick toss on the other side, and these are done. Take those out, and we're going to do one more batch of these, and we're going to come back to our taco soup. Toss those in there. And move you out of the way. Let's bring you a little closer. A little flip. All right. Let's get these guys out of here so they can go hang out with their friends. Shake off a little bit of the excess oil. All right. There we have it. This is our homemade tortilla chips. We're going to cut this soup up just a tad bit because we're just about done with that. We're going to put this together and we're going to see what it tastes like. All the flavors have had time to come together. It smells delicious. Now, open up our sour cream, our cheese. Come back here, get a spoon for our sour cream. And let's get a bowl that we're going to put our soup in, and a little ladle. All right, guys, let's try this out. Our taco soup in. You can see that deep, rich, dark red color, full of flavor, and all the different colors, the green, the yellow, the red. Now this is the part where you can do absolutely anything that you want to for toppings or whatever, but we're gonna go in with a dab of sour cream right there in the middle. We're gonna add a couple of these jalapeno peppers. Let's go in with the cheese. Remember, all this is total optional. Do what you want to do with it, guys. A little cilantro over that. Let's get a spoon. Let's try this out, guys. That is unbelievable. It does have a little kick to it. Let's try one of these chips. Just dip that in there. Guys, you got to try this at home. Make it your own, but have fun with it. This is really delicious. That's all the time we got for today. Taco soup on What's Cooking Neighbor. I'm Don Smith. Every Friday, join us. We're something new where I take your taste buds on a culinary journey. I got to stop talking now. I got to jump back into this. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is really good.
A champion doesn't get days off. It takes determination and drive to realize goals. From long nights to early mornings. From the courts to the classrooms to online. At Campbellsville University, this is why we play. This is how we learn. This is where champions are made. Find your calling for a life change at campbellsville.edu.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company serves the Taylor County area with 3 convenient locations. Our online and mobile options can make your banking experience even easier, with features such as digital wallet, Touch ID login with our mobile app, and online deposits. Mobile banking also gives you the online control of your Citizens Bank debit card. Along with our banking locations, we also offer a no-charge ATM in the Student Commons on the campus of Campbellsville University. Citizens Bank and Trust in Campbellsville. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Campbellsville University Cosmetology teaches beauty inside and out. The cosmetology students at CU receive salon experience while learning in a contemporary environment from faculty who have worked in the industry. With areas of study ranging from hairstyling to salon management, Campbellsville University Cosmetology can help you turn your passion into a profession. Kickstart your cosmetology career today. Visit campbellsville.edu/cosmetology.
Whether you're 2 or 102, the Tigerville Grill has something for you. Take advantage of the Build Your Own Burger menu. In the mood for something small? Choose one of the many delicious slider options. Call ahead and use our fast and easy drive-thru. Oh, that cool freestyle fountain drink machine? We've still got it. The Tigerville Grill, located at 314 North Columbia Avenue and open to the public 11 to 8 daily.
My name is James C. Miller III, and I started to work at Taylor County Bank on July 1st, 1960. The bank was started because during the crash, the banks here failed, or at least one of them did. So there was a need for an additional bank in Taylor County. But the thing about our bank is this, that we had an old slogan back then. First in service, first in safety, first in convenience, and that's what we've always tried to do, and I think we still do.
WLCU-TV, a service of Campbellsville University. Comcast Cable Channel 10.